What's your advice to men who want to be good fathers, but they
Yeah.
What's your advice to that man? You can't see.
Alright, look, I say that to say this, right?
You already know what it is, man. This is Fred with the I Say That to Say This podcast, brought to you by M3S3. Appreciate you pulling up to check out this new episode. But listen, to help this channel grow, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe.
And don't forget, the members get exclusive content.
You already know. Hope you enjoy the show.
Yo, it's the People's Choice. Y'all know the voice. Welcome back to another episode of I Say That to Say This podcast. I am Mike the Gatekeeper, who meant to talk to me because I talk back, and I'm here with some friends from around the way that got a lot to say. Let me introduce my co-host, by the way.
Just know Marlo, just know out of Cass City, but to be exact.
Cass City in the building, man. Who we got to the left of us?
It's your boy, man, coming out of Cass City, man. Front Street Mick, man. You know, we representing the whole Dade County, man. You know,
Dade County.
We doing it big right now, man.
That's what it is. And my guys to the right with the blue and gold.
You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't even think I need to say my name.
Yeah, you got to say your name. Stop being
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Lamborghini Long, man. CEO, founder of Chicken and Backwoods. You know what I'm saying? We in the building.
You feel me? And who else we got?
Well, since everybody saying their address and where they from, I'm from Liberty City, man. AKA the city nigga, BKA city niggas by 100, man. You already know it's Big Nate 47, man.
Looking like what'd you say, Rob Microwave?
Hey, I ain't raw with my microwave. Me, I fire bitch ass up.
I know that.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, man, this is a couple of my guys from around the way. Like I said, you know, we all in the city promoting independent artists, showcasing and events and shit like that. We all the cool kids. I might name this segment the cool kids. You feel me saying? From different schools.
Yeah, for sure.
My guy Lamborghini Law, Nate, you feel me saying? B-Mick, they got something going on right now that they've been promoting heavy in the city, going viral right now. Millions of views, by the way. I'm proud of these guys. You feel me saying? Let me give it up to y'all.
Yeah, definitely give it up to y'all boys. Y'all boys doing y'all thing.
With every guest that come on the show, you feel me saying? I got my water. You feel me saying? I don't know if y'all got y'all water. Can y'all open up the water for me? We like to get them a toast. You feel me? We start off with a toast.
But bull, we drink mine already.
I mean, we
shots.
We got shots.
I'll take a shot. No problem.
Shots.
Oh, Cass City nigga want shots.
So we gonna hold the water.
I don't drink.
Well, he don't drink.
Yeah, I don't drink.
You got one drink.
Because your beard don't connect all the way. So
Okay.
you got to put some.
You know what?
I'm just
OG,
letting you know.
I'm not tired of you already. We just started, man.
That's the new Jeezy. That's not OG. OG was fat, man. That's the Slim Jeezy.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
Oh, but they got a little liquor store in there, don't they?
It's a way.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good, my guy. That's good.
Yeah.
Why he's getting the shots and stuff like that, man.
For sure.
You feel me saying? Like I said, my guys are doing something very big in the city. I'm proud of you boys. Y'all boys been doing something big that a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah,
you
for
know what I'm saying? Y'all, they quote unquote creating a rivalry that's going on. You feel me? And it's like the West Week versus Carol City. You know what I'm saying? But it's y'all week, man. Tell us about the West Week, man.
For sure.
You want to set it off?
Let me start.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the Westfest. The West is the best. It's going down. It's June 28th. You feel me? If you're not there, the Million Earhart. I don't know what to tell you. It's from 11 to 7. Just make sure y'all there, man. That's all I can tell you, man. You gotta come witness it. I cannot explain it. Just like I can't explain what Bull Pride is. You gotta know when you walk them hallways of the West to understand what's Bull Pride. So yeah.
So for the people that don't know, that's watching home and stuff like that, when you say Bull, I know it's Miami Northwestern. Let us know something about Miami Northwestern that the people should know.
You talking about legacy, man. You talking about 70 years of excellence, brother. Started in 1955 from D.A. Dorsey.
Oh, you came with your bio.
It was
You came with your bio.
You feel me?
He came ready.
And you know, the reason why we go at other schools so hard the way we do is because we are originally for the blacks.
Right.
We are originally for the black community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people treat Miami Northwestern like a college due to the fact that it was a vocational school. You could have graduated as an electrician, carpenter, mechanic. You going out into the world at 18, 19 years old, really getting money and competing. So that's how they ended up moving to Rubber Hood and moving to Carol City, where you can have, you know what I'm saying, you got a crib now, you ain't in the projects.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying, Northwestern is pretty much like the grandmother, you know what I'm saying, alongside Booker T, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Booker T, but this is y'all week, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I heard you say Carol City. You know, I'm proud to be from Carol City. I got some Carol City guys up here. You know what I'm saying? It seems like y'all outnumbered up here, you feel me? But you know, Marlo, man.
Yeah, it's all unity, man. At the end of the day, I know it's day week. That's for sure. You know, I bow down to y'all boys this week, but any other week, you know, to get back, to get back a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying?
Man, bro,
next year we gonna be on y'all behind.
That's all the content creation is for, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like when you got major like podcasters like a Charleston White or somebody of that stature, right? When they going back and forth, they really throwing an olive branch to the person that they talking about.
Right.
So now it's time for you to produce something so the crowd going to buy from you, merch, whatever you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So when we do this, come on, we know Carol City's alumni base is strong, just like Northwestern is strong. So it's gonna be Tyson versus Ali every time.
It was Lamb.
You feel me?
Lamb and these guys, Lamb and Nate both let me know what last year, 2 years ago almost, when we first did the Carol City and West thing back and forth. They had been hacking me up a couple days before. Let's do something for y'all week, man. The Chief in the West week, man. Let's do. And I didn't really see, but I always knew the rivalry between the football field with the West and Carol City always every year. Right. But he was like, yeah, you know, we should do something, man. You know, for the West, y'all week, do something for the West and Carol City. And I didn't see the vision. I didn't think it was gonna be so impactful the way it was, man. But this definitely cause it was like real little beef for real, man. But it's definitely eased a lot of stuff over, man. Like I said, the word unity, man. That's what it's all about, man.
What that boy Lil Reese say at the top, it's just us, niggas. It's Carol City in the West. That's it. To be honest.
So let me ask you, what inspired you guys to start doing skits together? How did you get with B-Mick to start doing skits? What inspired you guys to start doing skits for the skits?
Go ahead and run it.
Look, he's so busy, he got to call him for skits.
Shout out to FOB Pooh. He been mentioning Mick to me.
Poop, shout out to my boy Poop, man.
Yeah, and I didn't know like his name, but I knew him for like dancing to the Dolphin video. Right. So when Pooch, I said, oh, that's his name. So one night I seen Mick follow me. So when he followed me, I follow him right back. I say, it's common sense, you know, we can work. So I jumped right in, bro, inbox. You know, a lot of Miami niggas be bougie and
4 in the morning conversation.
Yeah,
4 in the morning.
Inbox.
4 in the morning.
We exchanged numbers, and it been history ever since.
What year this was?
That was 20.
It's like a year and a half we known each other now, but everybody think we best friends for years because our chemistry.
That was 24. That was the top of 24. That was like February of 24.
Right.
Yeah.
Beginning of the year.
See, so and I credit Lamb on a lot. People know me as the gatekeeper. You feel me? I tell them there's levels to this gatekeeping shit.
Right.
I really hate the word gatekeeper, but I want to give flowers to my guy Lamborghini Law, right?
Definitely.
Because he's the one who actually brings us creators, us influencers together and do it big for the city, man. So once again, let me give you your flowers, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Nate, get them cups so we can start
we should take a shot to that. We take a shot to that right quick. Just take a shot to that.
We got the Don Julio.
That's gone.
I don't drink. It's just for them.
That
thing like the offer.
Take a cup and pass it. You feel me?
And from what I understand about my boy Lamb over here, man, I'm talking about, man, niggas done turned into superstars on the acting tip. Niggas done with the music, whatever, man. Niggas been putting niggas on the music, acting tip, whatever. You feel me? It's a one-stop shop with the chicken.
Hold on, now, it's bull week. I want to make sure y'all ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying?
It is bull week.
Switch the bull up by mistake.
Listen. We got a special toast that we do.
All right, let's switch cuts, bro.
Let's switch. Oh, you want to switch?
Yeah. We doing some
Can't trust you CC motherfuckers. It's bull week.
Listen, I want y'all to repeat after me, right? I'm not above you.
I'm not above you.
I'm not below you.
I'm not below you.
I'm right here with you.
I'm right here with you.
Salute to my guys, man.
Salute.
So Tell me about this skit that's going on that got everybody that's in the rave right now. You calling Carroll City niggas South Broward and shit. What the hell?
Okay.
What the hell are you on?
All right,
Your boy Blake, man.
Yeah.
Let's run it. All right. Blake is class of 2006, you know what I'm saying? And he was formerly signed to one of the content creators that work with us, Dabo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Dabo Ivory, the creative genius on Instagram. He throw the livest Halloween parties every Halloween, so make sure you tap in with him. So Dabo hit me up, like, boy, my dog got a little song, man. He want to get with y'all for the you know what I'm saying, the Westfest. I said, all right, let me hear it.
Right.
So this was April when he sent me the song. I'm like, damn, shorty got off, you know what I'm saying? But at that time, the song wasn't mixed. So I'm hearing all the air in the background. I'm like, boy, if we do this, you really got to go to the studio and really make that bitch sound like a raw song. Like, you really got to go and master and all that.
See, he mastermind and shit.
So when
again,
he
like I
came
told
back, it was lit. You know what I'm saying? And he was nervous at first because it's like, boy, when you dealing with us, you know you're going to be dealing with numbers. So Blake was nervous at first, like, boy, I don't know, man.
I'm not a hater.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When I seen it, right, because people was tagging me, what we gonna do about this? Do about what? I thought we had some street shit going on. Goddamn, how it was called. You know, I thought it was time to slide around.
And that's the crazy part,
I thought
bro.
I'm retired.
No, what was supposed to happen was the artist or the content creator from Carroll City was supposed to respond. That's gonna send all the traffic to him.
See, Milo.
Now the rabbit hole starts.
See, Milo, you gotta respond to this type of shit. I told you I'm old. You posted Big B-Nick. You gotta talk about this shit too.
Listen. Hold on, wait. See, now I'm gonna be fair. That little South Broward punchline, that was hard. I give y'all that.
Yeah, for sure.
I give y'all that. But other than that, man, all that shit was fool.
Nah, wasn't none of that shit.
That's my Carroll City side hate. But for real, I like how y'all put that shit together though. For real. You know what I'm saying? Even taking certain scenes from, of course, Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
So for the people who don't know, for the people who don't know, what's the gentleman name again?
His name is Corian Blake.
Corian Blake. Make sure y'all go on social media platforms and look up the Corian Blake. What's the name of the song?
They Not Like Bulls.
They Not Like Bulls, right? So it's a parody, right? And I'm from Carroll City. I'm not.
We can't say it's a parody now.
I mean, well, he didn't start that motherfucker.
Nah, but when you hear parody, you hear comedy.
It was comedy because you said South fucking Brown.
It was a diss.
It was a diss.
So would you call Hit 'Em Up comedy, like a parody?
No,
but that's not a hit 'em up song though.
It was.
That's a comedy.
So it's a diss for real. It's a
picnic diss.
It's comedy like
it was funny.
I think it was a mixture.
Yeah, it was a picnic diss.
Yeah.
So be big. Like, let me ask you a question, right? Because you amongst them. You from Carroll City, goddamn.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Born and raised.
So you ain't know about this coming up?
And no, I did not. I'm gonna tell you what I did know.
They kept it hidden.
Nah,
I did.
I'm gonna tell you, but they did. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you why I appreciate them. Why it's a brotherhood, because they kept it from me, but at the same time, they didn't. They let me know. We got a couple different group chats with a couple different dudes, you know, just communicate, you know, doing different business. One the group chat, hey, but we meeting up at the Not Like Us Bulls, Yeah, I already knew the information, man. Me smartly deciding I should stay away from that. And Lamb being more of a big brother than just everything else behind the scene. You know, he let me know like, nah, man, you shouldn't. Yeah,
because I be trying to think for the, how Charleston White say the po nigga babies.
Yeah,
the po nigga babies don't understand this. So if they was to even record Mick in the background and that shit get back to y'all, he with this shit. Man,
already,
you get what I'm saying?
Already with the dancer, I was already alleged.
Because the Boys in the Hood skit was the first, I've been a fan, right?
Yeah.
But the Boys in the Hood skit was the one that did it. When they was only about the jacket, he had the kerosene, paraphernalia on him and everything.
But see, and that's when the whole world started to pay attention. Other than when half of the world started to pay attention, we already did. When Nate was in Strawberries, we chased him out of Strawberries.
Yeah.
We only had half of the world attention at the time.
Right.
When we had Teddy B involved with the dead body, now everybody watching now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when I did the dead body, people who didn't see the Carroll City him more out of Strawberries already, they see me doing the dead body. They think what's going on?
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, a whole lot of times with the dead body thing, I probably would have rethought it. I probably would have did it differently too with the dead. Because it really hit for them for real. But
as a creator,
we capitalize, right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I have a connection.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But me being a creator, I actually like it's time for wartime. I get mad at my
It crunk it up. It crunk it up for sure.
That's for us that understand. The poor nigga babies that's in line at the mint right now, they don't understand. That's Charleston White. Poor nigga babies.
Everything falls in line.
They don't understand.
Everything falls in line for real. Because with the comedy thing, me and my boy Nate, we really got the real talent, man. Along with my boy Lamborghini Law. I'm talking about, the talent is here, so pure. So when we put it out there, it's nothing but effective. But the same thing with the dead body video, the same criticizers was the same congratulators. When we did a couple videos, a couple weeks after we did the Trick Daddy, the belly,
especially when they see y'all crack a million views.
Exactly.
Congratulations to y'all, by the way. A lot of people can't even do a goddamn million views.
Yeah. Exactly.
When I seen it, I called Lamb immediately. I was talking like Sosa.
How long was production for the video?
For the music video? Maybe an hour and a half.
Wow.
Probably not even that.
The rain slowed.
Because if you really think about it, the song is only 2 minutes long. It's one verse and the hook for real. Yeah. It ain't really the full entire song.
Yeah, but then you gotta understand. I know you understand that some people don't get it on the first take, second take, third take.
No. You feel me? Nah. See, due to the fact that we shoot skits daily. On the production side and directing, we got niggas moving. You know what I'm saying? We ain't wasting no dead time. You know what I'm saying? So even when people talking, I'm already B-rolling. You know what I'm saying? So everything is being capitalized and used. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Utilized.
And the quality is A1, man. You feel me? I'm enjoying it. What skits to this day people still talk about though?
All of them.
Right. But what's the number one?
Ain't no for real, Lamb.
What's
the number one?
skit?
We give y'all
top
three.
You guys, they say, man.
Everybody be top three.
We gotta give them top three.
So what's the top three?
We'll do it individually. So what's your top three?
Well, me and Nate, cause we ain't ever mentioned it, but when me and Nate first started off doing the videos, the first ever video we did the Friday. We did the Friday on the porch, me rolling up the joint like smoking, he walking out the crib.
That's funny.
And that was the first ever video and that hit. Like that was crazy for real. Like everybody really starting to tune in.
Right.
I'm gonna say either one of the Fridays, cause we did a few Fridays, one of the Fridays, Cinco de Mayo, we were posted that with the white chicks. We did a white chicks scene. Okay. One of the beginning scenes from White Chicks, that went crazy. So I'm gonna say White Chicks, Fridays, all the Fridays, and I'll probably go, listen, the Trick Daddy with the belly we did, that was crazy for real, up Carey City a little bit, but I'm gonna say, man, the dead body thing, man.
That's the one that
it stirred everything, it stirred the pot.
That's the one that stood out to me. Yeah. Besides, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we had Lamar Jackson in the comments. Who else?
He was.
It was a little bit of everybody.
All kinds of people in the video.
No. He was in the comments. Through Teddy.
Teddy.
Teddy had the whole NFL.
Teddy is the NFL branch between concentration and.
So for those of y'all who don't know, maybe you stuck up on the rock. Teddy Bridgewater. Salute to Teddy Bridgewater. He's the head coach of Miami Northwestern Bulls.
Yes, right? Sure.
And they won the prestigious high school championship last year. Damn, I wish it was Carol City.
And I'm so glad they did. Hey, listen, right? I'm a roll out.
You guys predicted this too.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. The energy came from here.
Right.
Because let me tell you, the year before, we wasn't hitting on them. We was 4-6. We couldn't get it right. We immediately started popping shit like we was 10-0. We was 4-6, bro.
Right.
And then Teddy, thank God for Teddy, he got into the skit too. Right. So just imagine this, right? Say for instance we didn't win. They would have been like,
so much criticism.
Teddy ass want to be a content creator. He over there with them niggas ain't even doing it. You feel me? So I'm glad everything went the way it went. Right. Cause it could have went bad, bro.
So how did you guys get the community to get behind you and push the content even further?
Just kept pushing. Right. And I ain't gonna lie, I always hear the crab in the bucket mentality at Miami and all that. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like we here lazy. Right. We do a half-ass work and we want full potential result. Right. You feel me? So when you working, you gotta give people something to work with. You feel me? So pause. If you ain't giving people no good content or whatever you doing, you a ride
from Dade County. Did you just goddamn pause?
Come on,
yeah,
bro.
I had to pause.
But we national, bro.
That's Lamb with the influence again. Lamb was the one who had us listen to all the New York music. Lamb would have us thinking we from New York.
We say
come on now.
I'm gonna be up there on Sunday.
Yeah, we say no homo.
Right.
You know what I'm
But you
saying?
really can't
You
say no.
say
homo.
part, yeah, you'll
Well,
get
you
canceled.
can't- Yeah, we go.
Yeah, you might have to scratch that out in the edit.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Trust me, A1 editor.
Pause.
Okay.
Pause is the key.
Yeah, man. So you guys got the community backing you. Man, I'm watching the whole city. Like I said, I don't have no hate nor envy. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, you guys my brother. But as a fellow competitor, I'd be like, where the fuck is Kansas City? Now shout out to Freezy. Freezy does what he does. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the community of people. And if I have to get on social media and say, when are we striking back? That's a problem.
Yeah.
Because you guys got everybody involved. When I seen Uncle Trick Daddy, I was boys in the hood for real. I was punching in the
Hey,
LA train.
my bad, cut you off now.
Go ahead.
But they not like bulls. And you know Trick don't work with everybody. He don't like everybody. He called me, hey Nate, man, collab me and everybody. I said, we already got no collab. Send a video to me, I'm finna repost it on my page. I said, all right, I saw it to him. And he posted it instantly. Shout out to Trick, man.
So I know we were rambling and stuff like that. We didn't even get into the significance of Westfest. Explain to the people what Westfest is.
Right.
Like I told you, 70 years of excellence. Started, you know what I'm saying, for the black community, with the black community, and still in the black community. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
So we just celebrating black excellence.
That's all.
Yeah, we just celebrating the West. That's all the bulls.
Approximately how many people expected to be there?
Ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling, bro, because it's open doors. Just like Kansas City Picnic, it's open doors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody invited.
Now they'll tell you themselves. Now they've been to a couple Kansas City's picnics, man. They've been to this year's picnic.
Oh no, they
as
didn't know
well.
they forgot.
So they know the love and they know what they expect.
yeah.
But I won't lie, I say to myself, last year was my first time being at Westfest. That was my first time. Me carry City down with having a Carry City bucket on and everything. But they opened me with welcome arms, open arms. It was all love.
For sure.
All the ladies. Shout out to the ladies at the West, man. Shout out to all the ladies at the West.
Hey, shout out to the ladies that can't see them babies.
That part, man. Hey, shout out to all the ladies in Miami-Dade. I love y'all.
feel me?
Definitely.
But hey, man, the West female, hey, man, I'm talking about, they showed everybody love. I'm talking the grandmas, the ladies, the uncles.
Yeah.
It was all love, man. Especially people that recognize me, man. So I'm expecting the same thing this year, man.
Y'all think Central somewhere like kicking in the air? Like, look at these motherfuckers.
Nah, because
They'll
they
be
know. They know they can't compete.
They'll be there. They'll
When
be
it comes
there.
to
They can't
picnics,
compete.
man, the best to do it is us at Kansas City. It's
Hands down.
you
It's
think
Tyson
this-
versus Ali every time.
You think this picnic stuff could, not that I care about them up north, but you think this could trickle on to Broward? Broward having
Down south
Yeah,
already.
they done started.
I think
Down south
Broward
already.
has something
down,
going on.
yeah, down south.
But
already,
it'll take it'll take like the historically black schools, like your Blanche Ely's, you know what I'm saying, your Dillard's, because Dillard's is like Northwestern of Broward.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll take them caliber of schools to do it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going no Coconut Creek, Chaminade, St. Thomas picnic. Like, get out of here. Like,
Right.
you feel me? That ain't even the crowd for that.
So when did you guys realize that your content started to take off?
To be honest, we never did. And I'm gonna give you the analogy that I always tell them. A chef in the kitchen cooking can't smell what he cooking. Everybody outside can. You feel me? So we
In battle rap, I didn't mean to grab this motherfucker,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna grab this motherfucker. Goddamn it.
and what, you know, pretty much what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying, we constantly at work and we constantly shooting daily, so we don't have the time to really pay attention till we in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was in Shakers early and the nigga in the back was like, "City nigga buy 100," and we like, what the fuck?
Nate,
Like, out of nowhere.
How does that feel hearing somebody say your slogan? Man?
I ain't gonna lie, I love it because that let me know that I got the support from the community. Because
Right.
when you have, don't get me wrong, you have the negative people, but I have more positive people than negative, so that let me know I'm doing something right. That's
Right,
all.
right. And
But you know, you doing something great, you gonna always have haters and people got something to say, but it is what it is, man.
Speaking of doing something great, goddamn it, I did some shit. I ain't been to 99 jams, motherfucker. My boy done went to 99 jams.
And then we came to you right
And then
after.
came out right after.
Pause. You feel me? But-
They know that pause shit.
Yeah,
They know
yeah.
that pause shit. We from Dade County.
But came to you, that was
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? But I'm saying, but
And shout out to Papa Keith, we there on Friday too, 1 o'clock.
Facts.
Tune in.
So
We've been there before too,
so
103.5.
you guys got a whole week planned out, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
So what is the week planned out? You guys know off top?
Yeah, on the back. You want to run it? Or you
Oh yeah, tomorrow, which is Thursday, we having karaoke at the King Room at Gulf Screen. It's the old school versus the new school. They giving out 500 to the winner. And you know we got the studio 183, the takeover.
Studio 183. They gotta come to Carol City. Yeah.
It's gonna be Studio 71
There's gonna
for
be
the
some
night.
orange and black around.
For
sure.
And I ain't
As it should be.
talking
orange and black gonna be Booker T.
But hold on, now, I seen somebody on Facebook is a female. You know, they going crazy on the Facebook with the Booker T, Carol City West. I seen somebody say something. I said, I agree. You know, sometimes I don't say nothing. You know, I stay in the blind on Facebook.
What's that?
What she said? Oh, there's like everybody gonna be at the West. Everybody gonna be at Studio, the West, and the Booker T. Everybody at the party at the West, at Studio. Yeah, coming to 183. I seen somebody be like, man, why y'all don't go to Heads and Tails?
Heads and Tails got shut down, man, a long time ago.
That was the whole joke, man. Y'all go to 79 something damn well. It's all love, man. Y'all bring y'all at the studio, man.
Friday is Kelsey's.
Yeah, we had
Kelsey
Kelsey Lounge on Friday.
Shout out to Kelsey's.
They have some at,
Shout out to my boy Space Jenkins, man. The boys, all them
Saturday
boys.
That
is
shit
the
be
pit
jumping,
dig, and after that, they gonna have me and Mick hosting at Studio 183.
Y'all got some of my coworkers even at the job. Yeah, city nigga by saying your slogan. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pulling my shade down, bitch. You know I know him.
That's the homie, man, Blind.
Yeah, blind. Shout out to the homie Blind. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that everywhere we go. It's like that everywhere. You got to be careful because some of these city motherfuckers crazy. Carol City too. They'll run you over. We doing videos in traffic. They'll run you over with their car.
Yeah.
You got to be careful which side you represent. We were doing the video yesterday. Me and Lamb. We were doing the mailman videos, whatever. You know we do all so much.
Yeah.
And we out there. Lamb, Nate crossed the street doing whatever on his phone. Couple dudes roll by in the car. Boy, city niggas by that city nigga, boy, city niggas by 100, boy. Hey, but the driver on the other side, boy, nah, boy, Carol City, boy, what it is, boy. See, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the neutral shit in the car already.
So what's the craziest interaction you guys got from this kid?
Oh man,
I don't know where to start, bro. I don't know where to start.
With the ladies love. Man, I've been seeing you with the ladies. That's me. I gotta hold my phone to the side.
that ain't Rod Wave. I called him. Dang, what's the
He took
got
was
it.
on twins, didn't he?
That's what's the name,
Yeah, he
man.
did.
The double dose
I got it.
So what's the crazy interaction?
The craziest interaction that I see on social media from the skits we do is when motherfuckers say we gotta mention Carol City to be noticed. That's like the craziest shit I ever heard.
So how you feel about that?
Bro, we've been
bizarre.
a black school since 1955.
But I think it's yin and yang. You
But if
need
y'all-
one or the other.
But if y'all ain't have an antagonist, y'all wouldn't,
That's what I told her. You can't have Joker without Batman. You can't have Batman without Joker. But we understand. But the poor nigga babies don't get it.
Damn.
They think it's real smoke.
Right.
But why? But can't they understand through the content?
They don't want to understand.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't want to understand. You feel me?
different.
They stuck in.
You
now,
think they feel like because it's a threat to their notoriety?
it ain't even really a threat to their notoriety. Sometimes now, I can't agree to this. There has been some street shit between the city and Carol City.
Right. Of course.
Some of these people have been related to people that have been lost on both sides. So I get it.
And we talking about through football games sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Yeah.
We know
The rivalry is
Right,
You feel me?
the rivalry is
But for the
crazy.
most part, they should be able to see, like, okay, these niggas is really trying to unify some shit through comedy.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Some skits Nate gonna get the ups, some skits Mick gonna get the ups. But it's like they only tune in to when they side get the ups.
Right.
On the west side, you feel me? When he get the loss, they still laugh at it. Oh, it's funny.
Right.
Still share it. It's not serious like that.
Right.
But if Mick take the loss, niggas be mad and then they don't support the man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's
You
the
should. That's what you
bruh.
had to get for support.
No. Check this out. Real nigga
I
shit.
know.
That's the golden calf of Carol City, bro.
No, that's
the
facts.
whole 183rd all the way to 207 should be with him.
Yeah.
But it's like,
This motherfucker.
How you feel about that?
No, hold on, Mick. I almost hit you on my Benz yesterday. Goddamn it! You was riding on some little scooter thing. I'm about to crash, trying to wave this motherfucker down.
Yeah, that's me. That was me.
I'm coming home from work tired of the motherfucker. I see you on some little.
Yeah, that was
Did you
me.
make that motherfucking scooter?
Nah, I just purchased. I just made a purchase. I kid you not. I bought that for my good friend who went to Northwestern and he sold me the bike. And it's a shout out to my boy, man, Bowleg, man, wash cars, man. You do. Sold me the bike for the low, man. That's my new favorite bike now.
Right.
Little electrical bike.
You feel like you get the proper love out of Carol City?
For sure, man. I mean,
Oh, come on, man.
I would
Yeah,
say
let's be
when I
honest.
say this, now I'm glad Lamb said something though, because when I say out of Carriage City, it's like I was born and raised in Carriage City, so I experienced all the love and hate already. You feel me? So through the skits, definitely more and more love for sure. A little more criticism in between with the little people I don't even know for real. But through the city, man, I'm talking about through the whole city, man. I'm talking about the love. The love.
Bigger than just the area.
Bigger than Carriage City, dog, and that's what I'm always represent. That's all I know for real. Like me and my old girl, we still stay in Carriage City. Carriage City is we bleed orange and black for real. But through like going to the city, over town, down south, Coconut Grove. Shout out to my people in Coconut Grove.
Right.
It's like you feel me. That's why I experienced like a whole lot of love. I feel like it's the same thing with Nate in the city sometimes. With me being in Carriage City, like the people that know you already. You know, they show you the proper love, but it's just like, you know, we know who you is already. I feel like until you on the Jay-Z type level, people really start to
Right.
Embrace
I do feel
Right,
like
right.
you're gaining more notoriety. You feel me? So I seen you on skits outside of even work.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
But did you see him with Afion Crockett? Did you see him with Trader Truth? Did you see him in Atlanta in the penthouse?
That's
Like,
the thing. 'Cause
this is happening.
you drop content every day, man.
Yeah.
Every day.
whole
I'm
lot.
proud of it though.
Yeah.
I'm like on some Big Brother shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm very proud of you guys
Yeah, for
because what they don't understand is this is a vision a lot of us want for our people, right? To take our people, the 10%. I call it the W.E.B. Du Bois method. Take the 10%. Come back with the 10%, right? Show people that it's fun doing this.
Right.
We ain't got to kill each other. This is something that off a hard working muscle.
Right.
You feel me? I watch Lamb take independent artists that we can jump into, by the way,
Yeah.
and take them on a BET experience.
Right.
Yeah.
I was in the back room trying to rap again.
No, literally.
My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms
These
again. I was like Eminem.
These two guys, man, these my good friends, man.
Right.
And a lot of dudes I know way longer than them. You know, I knew a guy for 20 years, man. I'm 29. I'll be 30 in October, man. I never been out of town with that nigga nowhere, man. We done been in Atlanta and Houston with these guys, and you know, so it's a different type of brotherhood already in that quick span. These dudes invited me to the BET experience and all. They want me to, you know, if I got my mind tied up, but my money acting a little funny, then I can't make it. But you know, they never shunned me.
I ain't gonna lie. I took back a double tap of light. Goddamn it, I ain't get invited. These motherfuckers, I know.
Right, you know your face good everywhere,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Nah. But G shit though, I love when I hear him like take responsibility. Like, do you feel it is a responsibility that you have to do what you do? Because I watched you load up and gas up a fucking minivan and say, "Let's go up here and do these performances.
Yeah.
We got to get our face out there."
Yeah, for sure. It's strategic. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my boy Tsunami Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tsunami. That's my guy.
Jones been.
What you smoking on?
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Jones, man.
So I'm gonna give you a situation. Like when we initially saw the hanging mic shit popping, you know what I'm saying? Before niggas even knew what was going on, the nigga Hurricane Chris had did it on that damn, what's the big platform that originally started this shit? I want to say damn, what's the name of that shit?
Was it
The hanging mic shit.
It wasn't
The nigga who
It wasn't on the block, right?
On the block. On the block is the ones that started that shit.
Right.
And I think Hurricane Chris did it the first time on a balcony. Jones hit my phone like, boy, that shit hard. We need to do that. So initially I done sprung into action and grabbed this shit. But I didn't have the knowledge to know what they putting it on. So I'm just nigga rigging this shit. I'm throwing this shit across the little loops on the street and okay, let's do this shit. You feel me? Until we went to South by Southwest, I saw like, that's what we do. When we travel, we take game from other places and see what you're supposed to be doing. These niggas got the full C-stand. You feel me? The whole shit. I'm like, boy, when we go back to the crib, I got to load up and look right. Because now I got the game, and niggas around the streets, they ain't got the machine, but I got it. You get what I'm saying? So I initially jumped out there doing them hanging mics for free. Anytime we went to a different city, I'd do them for free. I'd do 10, 15 of them shits for free, no bread. But in that demographic, they think Chicken and Backwoods is their local city platform.
Right.
So if I did a hanging mic in Houston for 15 niggas and it spread between the 6 degrees of separation, niggas think I'm from there. Then I go to fucking Atlanta, do one out there, do shit in LA. So now I'm all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
The definition of When you're hood, you're good.
For sure. And then when you start to run these niggas content in between all that shit, you getting views from everywhere.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's really a national platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's just strategic. Everything you got to do is not for monetization. Sometimes you guys got to do it for the love.
Your influence, right? You have a powerful influence to where, like, you'll make somebody listen to a motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
I never heard of Punchline until, you know what I'm saying, I started doing business with Chicken in Backwoods. You feel what I'm saying? What advice can you give to other local artists to, you know what I'm saying, to go down that same pipeline? Pause if necessary.
Pause. What I would say to independent artists is, I would say, fuck support. You don't need support. Because when you find true support, that's the lane you should go down. When you got your homeboys and niggas you know just gassing your music, just dropping fire, they ain't even listening to it, you getting a pseudo like look at yourself. Like you know your shit ain't, you feel me? But your dog's gassing you. So when you have no support and it's starting to organically just build, then you know which route you're supposed to be going down. That's what happened with these skits. Now I remember Chicken and Backwards, we was doing this every week, every Friday, building up the brand. But putting that responsibility on these artists who they kind of lazy, they don't want to bring nobody, so it's like I'm chasing my tail every week. Because I'm a music exec in Miami. Niggas call me looking for talent, you know what I'm saying? So what I would tell artists is, listen, if y'all can bring 5 to 6 people each, right? When y'all perform and I'm recording this shit, I can tell it's the labels like you did. They don't know it's a showcase. I can say, boy, Punchline just brought 7,000 people out, hypothetically speaking. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna take my word because, like you say, you know what I'm saying?
I seen you.
Shout out Punchline.
I seen you jot that motherfucker down. We came to a performance. He called me up one night, right? I'm tired of the bitch. Mike, pull up, man. We got this showcase. Man, I'm tired, man, but I'm gonna come support my dog. That's my dog. Bitch, not only did I pull up, the motherfucking fire marshals pulled up. Oh, that's a party.
They saw that Muse?
Yeah, Muse.
That's a party. Shout out to B-Mig on the ones and twos and shit like that. You feel me? I'm like, oh shit, I'm in my groove.
Right.
I start sit down networking and shit.
Bro,
like
I got Mastermind tatted on my forehead. You know what I'm saying? So everything a nigga be like, pause. You know what I'm saying?
See, you been around.
But everything, you know what I'm saying, is strategically. Like when initially we started with the Northwestern skits and stuff, I told Nate, listen, you know, this is a comedian with drip. He don't like to wear the same clothes. That nigga won't wear the same shirt for an hour.
I get tired of him with the shoes.
I told this nigga, I say, listen, you gotta wear the bull jacket in every video so niggas look at it like a cape, like that's like Superman. Right. Do not wear nothing else. You feel me? And it's stuck. Every time a nigga see this, they thinking of him. You know what I'm saying? So he has become the actual face of Miami Northwestern. Like
that he's
up there with Teddy them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially those end of the skits with the Brandy fucking theme. That shit.
And it all comes full circle, bro. It all comes full circle.
And that's what made people when you said about the community. Even though I may troll another school, but they laughing because I'm fair. Because when we win or lose,
you still do the video.
I still make the Moesha video, and I be like, we got our ass kicked. I go, you go. So they like, okay, he fair. So they fuck with it. So even when I'm trolling, like it's to the point, right? When I'm out, people want their school to get trolled. They ask me, why you don't mention Addison? I'm like, that. I said, I'm gonna talk bad about y'all. They like, we don't care, just mention us. I say, wow, that's crazy.
And that's the thing, what people don't realize, that you guys are actually showcasing other schools as well. Because like some of them schools, I ain't know they goddamn name.
But check this out though. I hate that, you know, like I say with the Mastermind shit, I hate that this had to go in this direction and niggas from Carol City did not respond. Because this is a certain term called added value. When Miami Northwestern play Carol City this year, and we do what we do, what song they gonna play in Trash Pile?
Stop it.
What song is gonna get played at Trash Pile?
It ain't over till it's over.
South Broward.
They not like bulls.
That's what they gonna play.
I mean,
there's no response,
y'all ain't get a
bro.
chance to play that motherfucker, by the way. I'm calling out all
Hardcore, nigga.
Time out. My thing is, this is my thing. Should we respond? It's not our week. Y'all ain't do nothing on our week. Y'all ain't had nothing for us on our week. Y'all let us ride. It's more about letting y'all ride.
That's a good question.
It's not that. It's the fact of ping-ponging the attention to each other. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I cut my grass. Go look at Marlon grass. Marlon, okay, boy, I got a brand new kitchen. Go look at the West kitchen. Okay, boy, I got a brand new fucking king size.
They had me in the car last night.
That's all it is.
They had me in the car last night. I'm listening to mystical beats, writing down shit. Hold on, fuck
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like somebody got to do it. But it's like Lamb say, I feel like I'm always the one to respond for CC. And that's cool too. And I'm ready to do it again.
Me, you, and Marlo all agreed. Like, we always the ones to run to the front line.
That'd be a funny skit. Him in the
That's
studio,
why
acting like he.
I want the other people to step up.
And and it's like, how can I put it? Between as much as we travel, when we come back home, you still see us mixing and mingling in the city.
Right.
This man could have just came back from Houston. You still gonna see him on 191.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fresh off the plane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He might got some weed from Houston.
Yeah.
In the
The scooter's the throw off. You don't know the book. You don't know what's in the book bag. I'm on the scooter.
So that's the type of shit that keep niggas grounded because we're steadfast in the community, bruh. And when you deep in the community will not let you fall off.
Right.
If Nate don't shoot a skit in 2 weeks, I guarantee the community gonna start something. Nate, boy, what you need done? A cameraman? God damn, I need some. God.
Yeah.
But when you get away from the community, you go Hollywood. It's over with for you, bruh.
So is there an end game to all this?
Nah, cause once you got the streets, you got them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you do some gook shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Something
You know
against
what
your
I'm saying?
religion or whatever.
Right,
else.
that's the only way. But
Right.
once you got them and you continuously fucking with the streets, they gonna fuck with you in return.
Stay
So they see the
positive.
genuineness in you.
Stay godly and stay positive, and you'll
Fact.
be.
I won't say it's an end. It's a star game. I'm trying to get to the big screen myself.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm trying to, and
Well,
that's why.
goddamn it, share some spotlight, motherfucker. Goddamn it, we done hosted clubs together and made motherfuckers.
Hey, we like family, Mike. Don't
One
do
gotta
that,
open
Mike.
the door. One gotta open the door. But I do got a question for Nate and B Mick. Like, do y'all have any like favorite comedians? Where did y'all get y'all comedic
Influence?
Yeah, influence from?
Me, I got a few. Red Fox, Bernie Mac, Robin Harris,
That's a nice list.
and I like to compare myself.
He old school.
And I like Jamie.
Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, cause Jamie he could act,
Versatile.
he could do the music,
Right,
you know. And I do a little rapping myself too, but that say that for another day. So
Versatile.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
B Mick?
I say, man, it's a handful of people, man. I say for sure. Growing up, I always found myself, 2-3 in the morning watching the Def Comedy Jams, little shit, nigga, whatever on BET with the late night comedy specials. And I don't know, I always found myself so intrigued in the little shit like that. And I was a cool kid in school, but my little group in school always knew I was the class clown for real. So I don't know. I go top 3, man. I go Bernie Mac. I go Martin Show, my favorite. I go Martin Lawrence for sure. Martin Lawrence, Bernie. And I can't even, man, there's so many different people. I'm just naming whoever the first come to my head for real, man. Pause. But
This is the pause.
it's them niggas, man. It's them niggas. I'm gonna go Bernie, Martin. Man, I go Eddie Murphy and Dave Chappelle. Fuck it.
That's a decent list.
Yeah.
Listen, so let me segue a certain type of way, right? We just seen that the feds dropped 3 massive charges on Diddy. How do you guys feel?
Oh, man.
Do you guys feel that Diddy is gonna walk?
I knew it though. Like before this.
But why you knew it? Because it's Diddy?
No, it's not even that. Like I'm not saying what Diddy did is right. Cause please, y'all don't get that from me, But my thing is, listen to what all been being said, this and that. What this man gonna go to jail for being a freak? Y'all basically just saying what he does, like whatever a nigga do in their bedroom. If it's consensual, then what's the problem?
And was consensual.
Exactly, they was down with
So
it.
do you guys judge him off what's been displayed in the courtroom?
Nah, man, because all that shit at the end of the day, that shit's social engineering if you ask me.
Right.
On a deeper level. If we think about ass watching, booty talk from our days, nigga was oiling down all the hoes.
I'll say this, God forbid.
Hey, booty talk was clap.
Come on, man. Puff Party was deep in that booty talk game.
They got allegedly what Puff Daddy did, and you can't trust a man named Puff Daddy anyway. But besides that, this is God forbid what Michael Jackson and Prince, them niggas done did behind closed doors.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nigga Hugh Hefner, bro.
No, Hugh Hefner. I'm pretty sure Hugh Hefner did some crazy.
Exactly.
He the black Hugh Hefner.
That's
That's what
all.
they trying to
He
compare
the
him
black
to.
Hugh Hefner.
No, definitely not. I'll get at the maybe a little more or less R. Kelly.
You don't think Diddy is smart as shit? Like when you hear the evidence that was presented and how he carried himself through his life, he was very careful and strategic how he moved. Yeah. How he spoke to people, how he talked on text message and everything. Right. You get what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been to a Diddy party before. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a part of the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was like a.
You been to a Diddy party?
I've been to a Diddy party. In 2014.
He went to one of the heterosexual parties.
So 2014, that was a hello, good morning, goddamn.
Bro, I was at the same. Listen, I was at the same party when they put up the picture with him and French Montana on the roof. I was there. Cause remember, I was fucking with Coke Boy
That's
South.
last train to Paris Diddy. You was there.
I was at the nigga crib.
I signed the bed.
Listen, I signed the NDA.
Signed the bed.
Can you talk about it since you signed the NDA?
I signed the NDA.
Now you ain't go to no fucking Diddy parties, man.
What is that a lie about?
No, he's not lying because he's not the first person I know of young female. Hey, lady, you know what I'm talking about? She went to the West as well. She told me she been to a Diddy party before. Literally,
yeah, I was there.
Say the old girl, friendly as hell.
So
cool
you ain't
as
seen
hell.
nothing crazy.
There was nothing crazy. It was like a backyard vibe. You know what I'm saying? Right. And at the end of the day, it's like, when you got shit like this all around and people of influence around, you not looking for the little shit. Yeah. You got a smorgasbord of food out there, nigga. You got tenders, all kind of shit. Nigga, damn, I just seen $1 Million Baby pass by me. Damn, Fresh Montana right there. Damn. You feel me? So a nigga who ain't never seen these people in full flesh at that density of them at the same time, you ain't worried about that. You like, damn, this is where I want to be. Yeah. I can network, I can resource. You ain't thinking about who fucking in the house. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Now that Diddy has been, a lot of motherfucking parties finna be bland. You see how Kevin Hart tried to make that goddamn joke?
Yeah.
Everybody go home. Some people really depressed to the motherfuckers. Like, they really gotta go home.
Or you gotta be discreet with it. I seen Gilly and Wallow. I think Wallow's birthday was last weekend. They threw big party for him. I ain't seen nobody record nothing on social media, like nothing on the story or nothing. Like, you gotta keep it discreet or whatever. Like.
Right. So when he do walk, I do know for a fact he gonna come home like motherfucking Thanos. Remember when Thanos walked through the cloud?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
but at the end of the day, my nigga, no matter what employer you at, it's a Diddy walk around that shit. It's a Diddy in the post office right now. It's a Diddy at Kinko's. It's a Diddy at Burger King. Nigga knocking all that shit back with the tender crisps and all that shit.
Well, I hope ain't no Diddy chicken and backwoods now. I'm gonna have to step.
It's the Diddy.
He might be the Diddy.
I'm gonna say this. It's not a Diddy. I won't call him a Diddy. We got a P Diddy at Chicken and Backwoods.
Oh Lord.
But he's not a P Diddy.
He's not a P Diddy. He is a P Diddy.
Cause he is, but he ain't. He ain't aggressive, and he's not allegedly. Is all these alleges.
Who we talking about?
Big Nate 47 boy. That nigga.
Big Nate.
Guess what?
Female.
Guess what? Wrong description, man. That's Bill Bellamy of the Chicken Backwoods. That's Bill Bellamy of Chicken Backwoods, man. How to be a player of Chicken Backwoods.
We got another hot take. You feel what I'm saying? We good?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, see, this is a production. We get right.
Lovely. I love it.
Appreciate it. As long as it doesn't hit the chain. Got you.
Cardi B has her second album that she finna release in 7 years. A lot going on. She's with Stephon Diggs now. Offset seems a little bit. Do you think he's jealous?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say whether he is or not. I'm gonna say probably. Just like any 8 out of 10 men who probably would be, even though God forbid, who Offset doing his off time. Feel me? But I think a little bit probably, yeah.
Man, he's more hurt.
He hurt, right?
Cause he acting out like a hurt nigga.
Right. That ain't how City and Carol City niggas act, right?
Nah, I ain't no social
I don't know how that.
You see how they like that? You see how I do that like that?
If I'm in my feelings, I'm just not gonna go on social media. You might not hear from me. I'm just.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on social media. I'm telling it all, bitch.
Yeah, man.
Nah. But G shit though. She just put up that she living her best life. I just think, bitch, you just move from one nigga with the shits to the next nigga with the shits.
Right. They ain't divorced yet, right?
No, they ain't divorced yet. And ain't he the one that don't want to get the divorce or something like that? I'm pretty sure he playing a chess game with her.
Right.
That's crazy.
It's sad that they're using the kids as the chess pieces
That's
too.
crazy. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. They
crazy.
don't never look at that. They influence on the culture is crazy. Kids now coming up nowadays is just mentally fucked in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel bad for them. You feel what I'm saying?
that's
In other news, I don't know what's up with Lamborghini Law favorite rapper Jim Jones thinking he better than Nas. Did y'all see that?
I heard about it.
Jim say he has better hits than Nas and check his Billboard entry.
He should feel like that.
He should feel like that.
He
though.
should, but he's fucking crazy.
But it's not true.
Yeah.
He should, you know what I'm saying? Like he should feel like that. You know what
But
I'm
on the
saying?
real,
Do you
niggas
feel
ain't-
like that?
Nah.
Of course
You
not.
was kind of hesitant. I don't like that, Lamb. You supposed to.
Nah,
of
because
course
I'm
not.
trying to think, okay, who can I compare that to? Jones make music for the clubs. Nas makes real hip hop for you to listen to.
Did
So
you
it's a catch-22. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right,
It's
right.
what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the young guy say that Jim Jones it has more influence on the culture than Nas?
Of recents, I would say yeah.
Yeah, he do.
He
though.
does.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
Nas
I can
is-
agree with that right now.
To right now.
I can.
What
Even
even
back then.
Because Jim Jones is known as the old YN. So more young dudes literally know Jim Jones more than Nas right
Right.
now. Like,
But even back then, when I was a YN, Jim Jones, Dipset, they started
The
wearing the
Dipset-
tight clothes.
the
They
Dipset
didn't like
shit.
wearing the
Rockstar
fitted clothes.
movement,
All the
Big
Ed
D
Hardy,
Simon
all
belts,
that.
they started that.
Yeah.
Nas was
They was
really an
wearing
era.
Supreme back
I don't
then.
think it was more so like Jewels that was more of the dresser.
For
than-
sure, it was Jewel and Jim, but Jimmy
That's why I
always
said
was Dougie
Dipset.
too.
Right.
Jimmy was always Dougie too, but it was,
We can't really say it like that because that's the
definitely
way
Jewel's
Jewels was
bandana
marketed.
shit and all.
Yeah.
Jones was marketed as the goon. But just because you the goon don't mean you not the fashionista too. Niggas just looking at you in that lane. Cause when Jones really hit like solo, it was on some blood shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, bruh most definitely got the
Now,
influence. He the one
I-
that took the shit to New York for real.
Now I fucks with Jones because he fucks with Florida heavy, especially
Yeah, for
Miami.
sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
I might link up with that nigga this weekend.
I thought, yeah, when you link up with him, tell him Mike said you tripping on that one. You know what I'm saying? Nas is one of my favorite artists of all time and stuff like
You
that.
want
Yeah.
to interview him?
Yeah, no, trust
My
me. we
thing,
know each other.
I honestly, yeah, lyrically, Nas, yeah. But niggas, well, y'all older. Niggas ain't going in
You
their car.
hear how he
saying,
cleared his
"You
throat
boy,
and said-
put that Nas on. Niggas
Like, y'all
gonna play
older.
Jones before they play Nas. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga like,
I got 1 year left for being a YN, goddamn.
He said y'all older.
Hey, no, you ain't But it's fact, though. I feel like Nas is definitely generational. Every artist is generational for sure. But I feel like Nas is definitely left off in that, you know, like early 2000 type group. Like my cousin, she class of 2001 at Carrier City. Shout out to Carrier City again, man.
Yeah, of
my
course.
cousin class of 2001 at Carrier City, man. She 42. Sorry, cuz I ain't mean to put you out there. Man, listen, like
She gonna be cussing your ass out.
hey, that type era though, they like that's Nas era, like cause she love Nas, like can't tell nothing about Nas, like that's Nas little era type, that 40, early 40, maybe late type. So it's
Some people
generation
be
like
stuck in that era musically.
yeah,
they
for
don't
sure.
know.
that's
Like,
real,
I can't-
yeah.
I-
That's the best music, but that was the best
The
music.
early 2000s was the better era.
That was the
But you
best
gotta
music.
evolve with the
It was the
music,
best.
though.
It was the best time.
You gotta collect the old and evolve with
Well,
the
why
new.
you ain't tell
don't
Lil
go
Wayne
like
that,
that.
which is another segue? Why y'all ain't tell Wayne?
It ain't that, bro.
Y'all like Wayne album?
Terrible.
I ain't listen to
That
it.
shit
First
was
7 songs is
trash.
great.
I didn't. Cause you gotta look at somebody who the shit is terrible, but especially coming from Wayne, it's just like the first 2 songs, this ain't
Basuda.
it. You expect more.
Right.
You feel me?
Look, this is the analogy, bro. Wayne beat the video game a long time ago. And when niggas beat the video game,
It's
you
like
go
you get
get the
bored.
say if you done played NBA Jam. Now you putting a crazy color wig on the nigga. You got him with the size 13 shoes on the creative player because it's like this shit ain't. I done did this shit, man. This shit is boring now.
Now you having fun with it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I brought picked up the skateboard to keep him on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But I personally feel like Wayne has not been challenged. You see how far ahead of niggas he was?
You know that meme they have going around with it when the Disney character got all the swords around his neck. That's me, cause you know what? I think y'all give Wayne too much goddamn credit, bro. Wayne don't have no substance shit like that. Like what's
But you gotta understand,
Like, he's just a
rap-
rapper.
The rappers from his era are no longer really dropping music, so he has no substance to base it off.
I like tie my hands and mirrors on the wall and stuff like that. But if you look at Wayne catalog, it's more so just rapping. A Millie, 6 foot, 7 foot. I'm talking about his greatest song. It's just rapping. What is it about?
Lollipop.
Lollipop.
Random shit.
It's about the skill of rap. He's rapping.
Okay, since you put it like that, smart ass, I like that.
Yeah, it's
you know
about
what
the
I'm saying?
skill.
I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You kind of stopped me with
But
that.
the niggas from his era,
You see what he
they
did
don't.
there? He kinda stopped me with that
The
one.
niggas in this era don't drop music no more, Mike. That's like if you a bodybuilder, right? And all your dogs ain't come to work out that day. Now you got nothing but JV niggas in there with you, and you lifting 400. Like, what I'm gonna do with this? Can they lift with you? No. So you gonna be in that bitch bullshitting. You sitting down, you got the iPod on, you walk around. Man,
Who is from Wayne era that we consider like still credible?
You talking about that early 2000s?
nigga, Wayne is 3 generations though.
You gotta
right
say
about that.
the man was ahead of his time already. So
Nah, he was.
Bruh, you know how far ahead of that nigga was in 07 to niggas now? Everybody still want to be him in a certain sense. The face tats,
the
all this shit come from
tattoos,
him.
the dreads.
Best Carter album.
One.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go. You gotta shout out to the original one. I'm gonna say 2, but one.
2 was hard.
I'm gonna go 2, but
So we got one,
the
two.
original.
I got one.
Oh yeah, so see what I'm saying? Like when you break, see, this is the argument that I always have. I like to break it down, right? You feel what I'm saying? 2 was great. I think that was the influential Wayne that actually took the hip hop culture
That's what it
to the
was.
next level. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm
Was
saying?
competitive.
Right.
At that time, he was still trying to show niggas, look, I'm from the South, but I can do this.
Right.
Who was your favorite Reggie Bush, USC or NFL?
USC all day. USC.
That's all
day.
Carter 1 was. Carter 1 was USC.
Miami Dolphin Reggie Bush was my favorite.
Man, that nigga barely played the season.
Hey,
He probably played
I'm
2
gonna say
games.
something. That nigga wasn't even all that for real though.
Oh,
Reggie
see,
Bush.
we gotta stop it right there.
a different
We gotta stop it right
conversation.
there.
He ain't played nobody.
That's a,
college
Let him would have played. Let USC would have played
Marlo,
UM or some shit like that. That shit would have got
That's
smacked.
a different conversation for us.
Straight like that.
Because I can talk to y'all all day, but unfortunately, credit card on file. Listen, man, it's been a pleasure having my brothers up here. Kick the bobo with me. You know that's some southern slang shit. You feel what I'm saying? I want y'all to look into the cameras and let everybody know where they can find you at Starring With You Lamb.
You can find me on social media, Lamborghini Law on Facebook, on Instagram. You can find me at Official Chicken and Backwoods, and my personal is Everybody Hates Lamb.
And that's everybody hate his ass, goddammit.
Yeah.
It's your boy, man. It's your boy Front Street Mick, man. You can follow me on all platforms, man. TikTok, Facebook, especially on Instagram, man. Front Street Mick, spelled just how you hear it.
Facts.
You hear me?
Nate.
Hey man, Big Nate 47, as you see on the hat. City niggas by 100. You can find me on Instagram, Big Nate 47. Facebook, Nate DiBiase. Christian Mingle, I'm on there too. You know. Tinder, I'm on all that. Y'all fuck with your boy, man.
Y'all fuck with your boy, man. And to my co-host, man.
Yo, this is the boy Marlo Just Know. You can find me on Facebook, my real name, Marlon Mejia, and you can find me on Facebook on Marlo Just Know, and that's my Instagram as well. That's at Marlo_Just Know. For sure.
That nigga trying to find the lady, man. I know you trying to do. That nigga trying to get the lady.
Hey man, it's the people's choice. Y'all know the voice, Mike Too Real on Instagram, Mike Too Real on Twitter. You feel what I'm saying? Just Mike on Facebook. You know, make sure y'all follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell for I Say That to Say This podcast. This has been a great episode. Shop and get your shirts and merch. This is powered by M3S3. Man, I want to give y'all a salute one more time to the boys in the building. Make sure y'all participate in Westfest. We got the Parkway Middle Field Day reunion coming up July 19th. Stop playing games. You heard me? We out of this bitch.
I got one more thing to say. South Broward!
Oh yeah, shout out to Nate.
Shout out to Fab Lord, Nate.
Make sure y'all go grab that, man.
We got the blue and gold. I just ain't bring the blue and gold shirt.
Can I say? You got blue, gold, orange, black, and white, all colors, man. You got shot the boy, man. Carry City Base. Yeah.
Facts.
All right, look. I say that to say this, right?
Men make moves.
Sucker stand still.
And 3S3.